Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Abby and today I'm going to be talking about the cleaning products that I use daily and weekly that help keep my house clean. I mean, it keeps it as good as it's going to be. I am a stay-at-home mom of a 1-year-old toddler. We have a 4-year-old Rottweiler poodle pup, and I am married. So keeping my house clean is kind of a struggle. And so as you can see my other videos, and I can link some down below, and there'll be some featured at the end of this video. I do a lot of cleaning and organizing. I do a lot of cleaning and organizing, but my house does not stay clean all the time. But these are the products that help me keep my house in order on the days that I have to get it in order. So if this looks a little awkward, the picture quality is not the greatest, I am filming on the front-facing camera of my phone. So it's just the easiest for me to be able to see to make sure that I'm in frame. So I do apologize on that. I don't have a fancy camera. I'm just starting out on my YouTube journey. If you'd like to subscribe and see more of my cleaning and homemaking content, I would love to have you as part of my YouTube community that is growing here. So I do appreciate you clicking on my video today, and let's get started on what kind of cleaning products I like to use. First things first, in my mind, the way that I work and the way that I like to clean is from top to bottom. So if I'm just thinking about, let's say my bedroom, for instance, I'm gonna have a ceiling fan and my bed and carpet on the floor and a couple dressers and nightstands. So that's just the way I'm thinking in my mind. That's the room I'm cleaning. So starting from top to bottom, what I would do first is dust. So I'm going to dust off that ceiling fan. So you could use a pillowcase, which I've seen people use in the past. You can add that to your cleaning supplies. Pretty cheap, pretty easy. Everybody has one. But I do like to use a dusting wand. Now there's plenty of different kinds out there. There's feather dusters, there's Swiffers, there's Walmart brand, there's Dollar Tree brand, whatever. I have used several different kinds of dusters in the past. I've used several different kinds, but the one that I like to use the most, that I felt that traps the dust the most, is a Swiffer duster. Now, you don't necessarily need to have the Swiffer wand. Now, I know that that's what fits best. I'm not sure if maybe like Dollar Tree or the dollar store would sell their own type of wand, but this is just the one I have. I will say that the Swiffer refills are the ones that work the best, in my opinion. Now, you could use it without, if you want to just buy the Swiffer pads without the wand, you could do that. But I felt that these trapped the dust the best. Now, I know they have several different kinds. They have extenders to get the ceiling fans. But I just personally just use this. But if you want to use that, you can. But yeah, you could do just a microfiber cloth as well for dusting, but we'll move on to that next. So a good duster is definitely good to have to keep your house clean. Second item, going along with that, is a microfiber cloth. These are great for so many different things. Now, you could use a regular washcloth if you wanted. You can even use an old cotton t-shirt that you've cut in different size pieces. But I found that microfiber cloth works the best. It has very fine little microfibers that helps trap dust, and it actually, honestly, it kind of keeps the cleaner on, I find, a little bit nicer than if you were just using a paper towel. And it is a little bit more eco-friendly because you're not just using a bunch of paper towels. Now, if you're cleaning a toilet or someplace really, really dirty and you didn't want to get one of these all dirty and have to wash it, you could use just a paper towel as well. But I do like microfiber cloths. You can go anywhere from super, super expensive to maybe like a pack of them from, like, I don't know, where an expensive store, maybe Target. You can get a nice pack. Or you could get a super cheap pack at, say, like a dollar store like Dollar Tree. I got mine in a large pack. You can buy them in bulk on Amazon. I believe I got mine at Lowe's. They had a really good deal of like 20 for 10 bucks. So yeah, I just got a bunch of them and I washed them. Now, I know that there is a different way. You should wash these separately, and but I throw mine in with the towels. and they came out okay. I will say that sometimes when you do that, like little things will get caught, like little fuzzies or hair will get caught. And I know that some people might have a, they don't like the texture, especially if you have like dry hands or something. So, but I will say that microfiber cloth is good for multi-use around your house. You could use it in your car. You can use it on your windows. You can use them to dust. So, microfiber cloth is definitely in my cleaning supplies list. So moving on. So we've got our dusting done. Now I just want to spray down the surfaces, get them extra clean, shine them up a little bit. So having a good multi-purpose spray on hand is pretty important. So you could go a route of making your own multi-purpose cleaner. So I know Jamie's Journey, so Jamie from Jamie's Journey has one. Midwest Magic Cleaning uses his own multi-purpose cleaner, and I think it's just equal parts water, isopropyl alcohol, and some dish soap. You can do that. You could just get a spray bottle. I got this from Walmart for like $1.20, $1.18, and you could fill it up with the cleaner and then just use it like this. And I think with the alcohol, it works as like a disinfectant. You probably could just do a warm water and a little bit of dish soap, and it would work as just a multi-purpose cleaner. I'll show you what I used. It's pretty empty, but it's the Jaws multi-purpose spray. I like this type of cleaner. I would also love to try the Blue Land cleaner because they're very similar, but this is a reusable plastic container, and you just buy the cartridges that are inside. So I do like that. You can buy several different kinds of multi-purpose cleaners out there. I've used Mrs. Meyer's in the past. The only thing with Mrs. Meyer's is that it does have a strong scent, and it kind of irritated me a little bit if you're sensitive to smells and stuff like that. But having a good multi-purpose cleaner on hand is a great way to keep your house clean. It's great for use on a lot of different things. Definitely check the instructions though. This says it works on stainless steel, sealed granite, linoleum, and laminate floors, tiles, tubs, outdoors furniture. So multi-purpose. All right, so we've dusted, we've cleaned off our surfaces. Now all the dust has fallen onto the floor. What do I use as a vacuum? So to have a vacuum, regardless of the kind and type, it's very, very important. So the vacuum I use is a corded Shark Stratos. It is a stick vacuum. So there is a difference in the different types of vacuums. So I have a stick vacuum. There's an upright vacuum, and then there's like a little bit bigger, more industrial size vacuums. But I will say my house is mainly hardwood, tile, and laminate. We do have just a few area rugs, and that's all the carpeting that we have in our house. So a stick vacuum works just fine for us. Now, if you have a lot of carpeting, I would suggest getting an upright vacuum because that's going to have the most suction. It's going to have a bigger tank to keep all your dirt and stuff in. I use a Shark. You don't necessarily need to buy a Shark. Dirt Devil is good. Bissell's good. Of course, there's Dyson too. It just depends on your budget. I have had a cordless Shark in the past when we lived in a smaller house, and I just really liked the way that it worked, and I liked the longevity of it, so I bought another Shark. But if that's maybe not the brand that you want to use something that's a little bit cheaper, just having a really good, reliable vacuum is very, very important. And if you can vacuum at least once or twice a week, if it is very, very important, and it will definitely help keep the dust and dander down in your house. And if you have allergies or anything like that, it's very important to keep that at bay. So going along with flooring is mopping. So I have an O-Cedar spin mop. I have the one that has like the rinse, the clean water bucket. So a mop that I like to use is the O-Cedar spin mop, and it has a nice big bucket. It spins off most of the water, so that's what I like to use. I will say that I usually only put like hot water and maybe vinegar in it, or hot water and some dish soap, because like I said, I have a dog and a toddler, and I just don't want to have a lot of chemicals on the floor. I'll use vinegar if I want to disinfect. So, but yeah, a good mop with a decent sized bucket and a good way to keep that mop head not soaking wet. So I like the spin mop because it's easy to get it a little bit more dry before you put it on your floor. But to have a really good mop is very important. You probably should mop at least once a week, but as often as you can, honestly, as often as you can. That if I get another one, I am going to get one with a self-cleaning function because I love the vacuum mop. I love the vacuum mop because it's easy to do a quick clean or a daily clean. It does the vacuuming, it does a quick mop. But I will say for a deeper clean, I would just stick with a normal mop and bucket. But the self-cleaning would be very nice because if you don't clean out the tank, the brush roll, and the filter after every use, it gets so smelly and so stinky. So if I'm, cleaning and I only have maybe, 5-10 minutes to clean and then I'm done, I'm like, okay, I have to go take care of this, I have to make dinner, and I forget about the dirty water, it starts to stink. So, and I don't think that's the only, brand. Like Tineco's not the only brand that has that issue. I've heard that with most Vac Mops. I know Bissell makes one, it's like the Crosswave, and Shark makes one, but I have the Tineco because it was on sale a few years ago at Walmart. But I will say that if I get another one, it will be one with self-cleaning mode, but I do like it. I just more for a daily clean, not for a deep clean, but I don't think it's 100% necessary to have. Not as much as just having a mop in general, but it is a luxury, more of a luxury item to have on hand. So we talked about a dusting item, we talked about a multi-purpose item, we talked about our floors. Now let's talk about something that I did forget, glass cleaner, because like our house, we have at least a window in every room. Getting a good glass cleaner, I've used Windex in the past. It's a little strong scented. So I do have the Jaws window cleaner. You could use, dish soap and water if you really wanted for your windows, but it might leave a streakier look. So having a good glass cleaner is pretty important. I use the Jaws brand, but I've used Windex in the past. I know there's spray away, but I've heard that has a strong scent. But yeah, having a good glass cleaner on hand is also very important. I also sometimes all you need for an everyday clean, a multi-purpose clean, is a good hot soapy water. So I get a little container, put hot water in it, a little bit of dish soap, and it does the trick. Now it's a lot more natural that way, or a lot less chemicals that way, depending on what kind of soap you like to use. But if you're just using like an unscented, more natural dish soap with hot water, sometimes that's the best. And it's also pretty inexpensive too. So use what you can. It's all depending on your budget and what you want out of a cleaner. But the basics that I use, once again, is a good duster. I use a good multi-purpose cleaner, a nice cloth to wipe it down, a good vacuum, and a good mop, and you can clean any house, keep it clean. The most important thing is to make sure that if it makes you happy, cleaning makes you happy, that's great. I know it's like a necessary evil. Not everybody has time for it. I definitely don't have time for it every day. When I'm filming, that's when I have time for it, and usually it's only about 10-15 minutes here and there. Right now, my house is a mess, and that just is what it is. And so for me, cleaning keeps me calm and helps with my anxiety and stuff like that. But not everybody likes to clean, and that's okay. So I hope today that I'm able to help you just even a little bit with some of my cleaning supply recommendations. Please leave me a comment of your favorite cleaning supplies that you like to do, or if I forgot anything, or if you'd like me to try something, please let me know. If you like videos like this, or if you like cleaning videos, motivational cleaning videos, definitely hit the subscribe button and join my community here. I thank you so much again for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. I hope it helps somebody out there. I know that it's not, I've looked for like cleaning, like when I started living on my own, I was like, how do I clean my house? What kind of products should I use? So I hope this helps somebody out. Just for some basic recommendations for some basic cleaning. And like I said, I hope that you really enjoyed this video, and I hope you stick around. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like if you enjoyed this video or if you found it helpful, and ring that notification bell because I will have some more videos coming out hopefully later this week with some organizing, decluttering, and some cleaning. And like I said before, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm doing the best that I can. So we do what we can around here, and I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.